Alright, so I just, actually make sure I'm talking, yep. I just watched a Juice game, and as I said, I am now going to be watching a Stone Roller game. Although I will probably have to pause in the middle of this, depending how long it goes. I have a VFD being installed down in one of our Georgia plants they need support with. Should be going in 15 minutes, but as those things go, it usually gets delayed. Anyways, Rall played two games as well, Arabia and Arena. And I'm more curious about the Arabia game because I feel like that's where. What does that look? Isn't this one of the new challenges like Golden Fleece or something? This is the first I've seen it. Was that like that in Juice's game too? Huh. Anyways, I'll skip forward a little bit. Raw playing as the Cumans versus the Aztecs. Nice. I picked Arabia because I wanted more rushing than the arena game. Hopefully, not hopefully. We'll just see what happens. I'll say hopefully this is the better game for you, but I don't care as long as it's entertaining. Alright, your base actually isn't too bad. I mean, wood lines are decently far apart. You have forward berries, but your gold's kind of back. Your stone's really safe. I mean, I think it's not going to be easy because it's long, but it's a very basic wall. One here, 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 with the house here. His base on the other hand, very forward gold. Probably, other than his gold, I like his walling situation better, but his gold sucks. Short walls here. You have one big wall here, but you can just wall to the edge of the map. You have this entire area behind you to expand. But overall, I wouldn't say one's better than the other. His gold's very far forward, but yours isn't like it's safe. Alright. Let's watch. Boar could have been better. If you draw a straight line from this pylon to this pylon, it's outside the TC. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it. Now where's his... Oh. Oh. Just come by to say hello. That was just a little fist bump. It got a little aggressive. But it's just a fist bump. Alright, let's watch his boar. Beautiful. If you look at that pylon to pylon, it's inside the TC range. Beautiful. Perfect board lore. You could learn from that. Building a house. Let's watch. Let's see. Oh, is that your second boar? Yeah, because I was going sped up. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a sheep at first from this distance. Oh, are we going to see another Men at Arms rush? Oh, let's do it. 20 pop up. But you are not on gold, so maybe not. Okay, you might have just built that so you can get go scouts. Probably gonna go scouts if I had to guess. Oh, don't know how I feel about these houses. Especially because you haven't really scouted over there. You don't know what's going to be like to wall. And looking at it, you have the cliff here, so you could wall to the cliff, and the cliff to the tree line to the edge of the map. But in that amount of time, you could just wall this. I don't know if I like that wall. Especially since he just walked right by it. Oh, I hope you know that. Oh, you don't know that. Oh no. Anyways, he's building some spears, I'm guessing in defense. He's kind of pre-walling his wood line. Okay, he's going archery range. Alright, here comes some scouts. That's maybe why he went, I don't know the hotkey for that. Oh, he didn't see the stable, he's just assuming. Oh, you only sent one scout forward. Okay. You denied his... Oh, don't back up, don't back up! Oh, that's a lot of spearmen, though. Might need to build your own archery range to get some skirms out. Oh, I like the wraparound. Oh, did he build that? He didn't build that. Oh, Rall, Rall, Rall. Oh, just check it out. Check it out. That you went for what? I never would have guessed this walling ever. I would have just gone straight to that wood line. I mean, you could build one wall there. And this walling, I'm not fully sure on. Alright, let's focus. So he's coming forward. You're going to have to back up. Oh my god, no way. No way. Is that not a hole? Oh, must just be the weird hill? Oh, the scouts are dead. Okay, you are starting to get some skirms up. Probably a little bit too late. What? Oh no. There's just holes everywhere. Okay, you got a TC up. That's good. I consider dropping a tower over here to protect your wood line. And if you do that, you're actually decently safe. You get food eco, you get your gold, you got your wood line safe. Man, but he's that's just funny to me. Non-stop archer production. This is a rough spot. Eco KD is not looking good. Oh, I don't know if I would have dropped him out at that point. You have no blacksmith upgrades on him yet. They're gonna get demolished by those archers. I'd build a blacksmith over here. I would drop a tower over here on the wood line personally. Oh, that sucks. And he's going up to castle. That's a pretty big military. That's actually pretty impressive. He can build that much military with aggression and still go to castle. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really impressive on his part. At this point, I honestly don't know what you do. He has you surrounded. Okay. But you also are able to make up to castle even while gaining all this pressure on you. I still think a tower would have been good. I need to pause for a second. Alright, sorry about the pause, but it also seemed I paused right as you were giving the GG. And I can't blame you. The second you saw him going castle, you're like, yeah, that's enough. Because you're still a minute away. He's going to have a bunch of crossbow. I mean, honestly, I think that was just really well played on his part. Trying to think of critiques for you. I say, well, part of my critiques is when you do wall, you don't want to have gaps in your wall. Or I don't I think there's a gap here. Maybe there's not. But I mean, there has to be. Even on the hills, you look on here's a hill. They're connected. That would be a weird wood line, though. I don't know. I don't know if I would be as. This is a very aggressive wall. I don't know. It might not have even mattered. Because even if you didn't wall, his archers still would have just gone straight to your base. That was a good game on his part. The only thing I can think of is with your scout rush. When you killed one villager, then you immediately backed up. It wasn't really a scout rush. I mean, I know you saw a bunch of archers and a bunch of pikemen, but I mean, I would on one of two things. You have mobility. Just run around him, hit over here, and then when they approach, run around. You don't have to necessarily kill anything. It's more if you're distracting him, just distract him at this point. Maybe his castle time or feudal time will be delayed. Maybe his production will be delayed. His aggression to you will be delayed. But do something more with your scout rush, or when you did scout rush and backed up because you saw the army, you saw he was going archers. I would have immediately dropped. Oh, I say I would have. I probably wouldn't have either because I wouldn't have thought of it at the time because it's easier to say when you're looking at it like this. But dropping 2 archery ranges and immediately starting to queue up skirms with upgrades. So you started going skirms, but I think it was way too late. You're going 3 skirms against 8 archers and a couple pikemen. You weren't going to win that fight. I'd say that probably would have been probably the biggest changing point. Scout rush, yeah, you could have done better scout rush, but once you scout, he was doing archers. You needed some sort of defense against the archers. But still, that guy that was actually very impressive on his part, I had to say. Stats. I mean, that was constant archer production. Katie in his favor, massive army high. Massive eco lead, even with your 2 TCs. It didn't matter because he had the constant pressure. He had all the gold. Actually, the gold was his eco lead. Yeah, you're about to hit castle. Actually, it wasn't too bad. He actually stalled out here for a bit. You actually had the villager lead when you quit. I mean, you had the villager lead, but you didn't have the military lead. Again, military. And I don't have APM. Well, anyways, that was another good game. I wasn't as in depth as the previous one I did for Juice, but it also went by really quickly. Oh, there's a bunch of water everywhere. A bunch of cliffs. Sorry, before I hop off, this walling still cracks me up. First off, you didn't actually wall here, but this would have just been so much simpler going straight here. Yeah, you would have had to worry about the water, but that would have been straight. I probably would have just walled here, but I like the big idea. I like the idea of big walls, but if you're gonna go big walls, get aggressive. That would actually been less walls with the cliff. But anyways, this one is much shorter recording. I like it. So I'll start uploading these. Although if I had to guess, the raw one will probably upload first. So I'll probably watch these out of order. So my comments won't make sense about Juice's game. But that's not my problem. Have fun, everybody.